Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to do DIY Viking dreads. So you're going to need some supplies, a fine tooth comb, hair elastic clips, and wax is optional. I'm not going to be using any wax in this video because I have sensitive scalp and I don't want to irritate it. But if you do choose to use wax, use a water-based wax or water-soluble wax, and that should work great to keep the hair in. I got my dreads off Amazon. I also got the beads off Amazon as well. I will link that into my description. So yeah, let's get started. Make sure your hair is nice and clean, nice and combed out. We're going to get started by parting the hair and making some big sections where we're going to be installing our first set of dreads. Now, the thing is, this is my first time doing this, so I am not the best at it. And it is hard for me to see because I'm not in my bathroom where I have angled mirrors. But basically what I did was I split the section in two and I wrap both of the sections around the dread at the halfway mark, and then I pull it tight so it's as tight as I want it to be. And at that point I start braiding my hair around the dread, using the dread as the third strand that you would use for a braid. So basically you just braid it down exactly the way you would braid your normal hair, wrapping your hair around all the way down, and then you're going to be securing it with a ponytail. Now, it did take me a couple times to get this, but I would say practice doing some on the top of your head first till you understand what you need to do. And then once you feel comfortable, you can move to the back of your head. And yeah, you should be able to get it. Once you're done braiding, you're going to secure your hair with a little elastic. I didn't braid my hair all the way down, honestly, for one reason, and it's because I'm lazy. So I just secured my hair and I let the little ends hang out. Also, to be fair, the ends of my hair are pretty brittle, and I feel like this will cause less damage if they're not wrapped around all the way to the end. So yeah, I just secured that with a little elastic, and that would be your first dread. So you can see now how that looks, how it's secured on one side and the other end just kind of hangs there. I didn't do it too tight just because my scalp is sensitive, so I wanted to try doing them loose at first and see how my hair handles it. This is my first time doing it, so it's kind of a trial process, you know. So here I go once again, wrapping my hair around and then twisting it and pulling it so the extension is lying closer to my scalp. And once it's at a position that I like, I start braiding my hair around the dread once again. So you can see how it's looking. I didn't do them too tight, just enough to keep the dreads in. So I'm going to part my hair for the next section, making sure that I'm putting a dread in the middle of the head. That way there won't be a spot missing when my hair's all down. And I'm parting my hair, giving it about 1.5 inches of sectioning. That way there's a decent amount of hair for the dreads to grab onto. I didn't do very small sections because I didn't want so many dreads in my hair. And you can see that I'm going to do 3 dreads on that section. Now I'm just going in and I'm going to be adding some of the charms to my hair. It came with this little tool that you just slip the hair through and the bead, and then you pull it, and the bead just goes right onto the hair. So it actually worked really easily and quite fast. So this is the final result. I absolutely love it. I feel like a little Viking princess, warrior girl. You know, I love the long hair. I love the way it looks, the couple pieces of black. I hope they stay in for a while because, yeah, it goes hard. Thank you guys for watching my video. If you like my shirt and you want to buy one, I will link that in the description as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, and thanks for watching, guys.